Hello, folks, and welcome to a new series, Guild Wars 2. This is Quarn, an Asura engineer. Let me just lower the audio slightly. Okay, that might be a bit too much. 1 second. Just need to fill with this slightly. There we go. Just saw a spike of audio there, just as I started this recording, and it was a bit higher than I had anticipated. So yeah, I did a bit of an audio test and everything seemed fine, but that was a little high for comfort. So, yeah, just made this guy to make an audio test for audio test purposes. But our real character, the real character for this playthrough, will be someone else. So there are 5 races to pick from. I haven't read much information on any of them, and only listened to like a bit of their intro. The Char race was forged in the merciless crucible of war. It is all they know. War defines them, and their quest for dominance drives them ever onward. The weakling and the fool have no place among the Char. Victory is all that matters, and must be achieved by any means, at any cost. Humans have lost their homeland, their security, and their former glory. Even their gods have withdrawn, and yet the human spirit remains unshaken. These brave defenders of Kryta continue to fight with every ounce of their strength. Norn, this race of towering hunters experienced a great defeat when the Ice Dragon drove them from their glacial homeland. Nevertheless, they won't let one last battle, however punishing, dampen their enthusiasm for life and the hunt. They know that only the ultimate victor achieves legendary rewards. Asura. These alchemagical inventors may be short in stature, but they're intellectual giants. Among the Asura, it is not the strong who survive, but the clever. Our races believe they should rule by virtue of their power and strength, but they are deluding themselves. In due time, all will serve the Asura. Unless everyone's put on the top shelf. Silvari are not born. They awaken within the pale tree, with knowledge gleaned in their pre-life dream. These noble beings travel, seeking adventure, and pursuing quests. They struggle to balance curiosity with duty, eagerness with chivalry, and warfare with honor. Magic and mystery intertwine to shape the future of this race that has so recently appeared. I'm not sure. Well, take a look at these. I'm not sure if there's any race locking on classes. If there is, I may want to adjust. But we'll have a look at the norm. We're going with a dude. Okay, there is no race locking. The reason this is locked is I'm playing the free version of the game. I'll probably actually get this game at some stage to play the full version. But who knows when that'll be. We just alt tab again to check the audio. Yeah, it's apparently fine. It's really loud in my ears, so I fear that it's really loud on ye. And so I'm slowing it down on my side, because basically what I hear is different to what ye hear. I might be blaring in my ears, but it's like a whisper for ye, like a whisper. So yeah, I keep forgetting that, and by instinct I think, shit, the music's really loud in my ears, and I think I'm being drowned out. So if I ever sound like I'm straining, like trying to shout without shouting, or talk loudly without being too loud, that's why. I'm after tricking myself. I know that this is a thing, and I keep doing this, but I keep falling into old habits. It's quite annoying. So, there's 2 classes I've seen here that are of interest to me. Actually, okay, there's 3 classes that are of interest. The Necromancer, the Ranger, and the Guardian. Necromancers are masters of dark arts. They summon the dead to fight for them, channel blood energy, and rend their enemies' souls. Necromancers draw life force, use it to strengthen or to heal themselves and others. Rangers are proficient with the bow. They rely on a keen eye, a steady hand, and the power of instinct to slay their targets. There are loyal pets which rangers tame and train, and strike enemies while the rangers strike safely from a distance. And Guardians. Guardians specialize in protective and defensive magic. A deep sense of loyalty to their allies fuels their passion and power. They're also skilled with a variety of weapons, which they put to good use against their enemies. Because Guardians are they're paladins, basically. And I like paladins. Plus, they get to wield great swords that are AoE, they have just a passive cleave thing to it, which is fantastic. Especially after playing like Final Fantasy 14, where it's, oh, you're level 55 now? Get your first AoE ability. It's a straight line. It's just like, yay, that sounds fantastic. Well, these other two, I do like. Ranger because it's a pet class, Necromancer because I like Necromancy. That's cool, and it's a pet class. So, both seem good. Maybe I'll end up playing a bit of both. And I'll end up deciding from there. Or maybe I'll do what I'm doing in WoW on level 2. Well, level multiple. Probably not. Probably not. So, we'll start with the Guardian. Because they're what initially kind of pushed me for it. So... Nah, let's... Yeah, that seems fine. Physique. Is there beyond his beard jiggling, I'm not sure if there's a difference between these two. Maybe there's more emphasis on the bulge? Is there shadow difference there? I don't think so. I have no idea the difference between the two, so I'll just stick with that one. Tattoos. Ooh, this would actually help. Yeah, there isn't actually a difference between those two beyond the beard jiggles. Unless it's kind of on the back. No, then the ponytail jiggles instead. I'm just looking at his underpants. It's like dungarees, but... Okay. Or not dungarees. It's... whatever it is. Just this bit. It's reminding me of some sort of overall thing I've seen before, but it's like... it's weird. Yeah, it's just odd. Ooh. Do like that work. So, fun fact for those who don't know, I actually have a tattoo. Got one on my left shoulder. Near the blade. It's 2 paw prints and my dog's name, Jessie. She passed there back in February 2017. So, yeah. Got a tattoo of her a while back. Ooh. Sure, we'll probably go with that. And again, that looks pretty good. Oh, so that is nice. Then again, that. We'll go with that. Okay, head options. Okay, this is the one we started with. We'll stick with that one. Hairstyles and color. Okay, middle on the first page. No. You know what? That is actually an option. Okay, we're going with this. And we're sticking with that beard unless there's something more magnificent. I wish it was a bit longer. Oh god, no. No. Hey look, I'm playing my Draenei. I suppose it would actually work better with that one, but still. Oh. My god. All I can think of is I'm just hearing someone shouting about being in the Armstrong family for generations just in the background. Wrong facial hair, but still that's all I could hear. Wrong facial hair, but all I could bloody well hear. I don't even know what's going on with that. I think it's trying to consume his own face. That's interesting. We'll go with this one. Face details. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with all that. The chin is weird, but I think it's actually fine. I've actually no issue with this. Wish it was just a red. Like salmon. Actually, looking at it now, not bad. So we do that. Do that. Wish there's a way to default it. Okay, there we go. Then make it this color. I know. I like that. Next. As a symbol of my dedication, I wear Conqueror's pauldrons. When I was young, a famed hero returning from battle stopped and gave me his pauldrons. Ever since, I've worn them as my own. I make every attempt to live up to his legend. I, too, will be a conqueror. Fanatic's pauldrons. Let's firstly look at these. Okay, that's the Conquerors. Pretty nice. Fanatics. Fuck, they're big. Long ago, I determined my path. Nothing will sway me from it. I'm stalwart in my beliefs and immovable in my loyalties. The weight of my pauldrons reminds me of the burden I carry. A visionary's helm. Tyria is bigger than we know and filled with mystery. This helm is open, allowing me to see with clarity. With it, I seek out the world's greater truths that others fear to explore. To be honest, I quite like the Trimidist. It works. Fanatic's pauldrons look nice. They've the nice little flare there. They've that. But I like the sentiment behind the Visionary's helmet. I'm not sure if any of this has any impact. You'd think so, but plenty of games have like, oh yeah, this is relevant, and it isn't. Though one mark against this is it's besmirching my beard. It's making it, you know, defy physics. The beard can do it, but it shouldn't have to. Yeah, we'll go with the helm. Okay. Trouble may follow me, but I use my to overcome it. I guess we know what his name will be. Bulge. No. I know, it's the, you know, a cousin to my Mordheim character. Yeah. Charm. I'm charming. No one can resist me when I'm at my best. I know just what to say to lighten the mood or bolster courage. Dignity. I'm dignified even when up to my ears in mud. It's what makes people respect me. A serious, thoughtful demeanor is the route to success. I'm ferocious. Threatening violence gets me further than anything else. I'm a natural, though I try to use my powers of intimidation for good. He's charming. Let's go with that. Protect spirits. We'll start with the first one. My most important quality is that I have the necessary strength to defeat ancient foes. They should say the full thing, because I have the necessary defeat our ancient foes. Doesn't really flow, gonna be honest. I have the necessary protect the spirits, guard the mists. It doesn't really work. I keep my body strong so that I can defeat our ancient enemies and protect the Great Lodge. It is my duty to protect the spirits of the wild and requires cunning to keep them safe from the ice dragon. They're spirits. They'll just possess it. Problem solved. My intuition gives me the insight I need to guard the mists, where the souls of our ancestors endure in glory. Sorry. I'm trying to take my glasses off and they keep getting stuck in my hair. Such a pain. Not entirely sure why, but there's love getting stuck in my glasses. Actually, there is a bit of a flick on the end. You know the bit that goes onto your ear? It's like going up, following the leg of the glasses here. And it's like clipped on or covering a bit of the leg. And the bits, eventually that ends and the leg kind of continues on and whatnot. The bit that just ended there is like flicking out. I think the hair gets cottoned out. It's quite a pain. Sorry, I'm just shining them. I think I'm gonna go with defeat our ancient foes. Because, well, I don't know. This time, that feels right. Necessary strength, cunning, or intuition. Yeah, we'll go with strength. At a recent celebratory moot held in Holbrack, I blacked out. Ayo, rowdy brawling. It's far too easy to let loose in the throw of the moment. For I woke up, I couldn't remember what I'd done. I'm sure it was nothing too terrible. Got in a fight. Revenge. Oh, this differs. Got in a fight. Revenge. I've had a rival ever since I was young. He's intelligent, treacherous, and cunning. I lost our last fight, but next time we meet, I'll even the score. What's an heirloom? I inherited Ramk's horn, a magical ancestral heirloom passed down through generations. After one too many drinks, however, I wagered on a contest of strength and lost. Yeah, we'll go with this. When I... In a warrior wart again. I'm just panicking about that is some shiny armor. It's glossy. It's like he's just wearing, random, like magazine he picked off of a newsstand and just like printed plate onto it. Just so glossy. Yeah, I'm just panicking about something. No big deal, but yeah. Yeah, all seems good. I'm recording, right? Yes, yes I am. 20 minutes in already? That passed in an instant. Glad with the game's a little bit of a nuisance when it comes to tapping back in. It takes a moment. When I was still a kid, I had a vision. A spirit of the wild spoke to me and offered its guardianship. That spirit was... Bear is the most powerful among the spirits of the wild. She is a symbol of fortitude and self-reliance. She roared over me when I was a babe, and ever since, I've had Bear's courage in my heart. The snow leopard is a stealthy, smiling spirit. She teaches us independence, strategy, and laughter in the face of danger. To this day, her wisdom guides me, and my memory of her visit comforts me on dark nights. Wolf has the cunning of the pack behind him, imparts the virtues of loyalty, ferocity, and strength in numbers. When he came to me, he whispered of my heroic future, told me I'd never be alone. Raven, clever and wise, guides us with truths that others fear. He bestows a far-seeing clarity of mind. In my vision, he spoke of riddles, and opened my eyes to secrets that few others can see. Given the visionary helmet, I feel that would make sense. So what color is his eyes? Are they purple or blue? Or blue with a red dot in the middle? It's puzzling. Though trouble may follow me, I overcome it with charm. Raven, my spirit guide, teaches that there's a time for action and a time for thought. I work hard to maintain my physical strength and prowess, and yet, in the past I have been foolish. I wagered Romkun's horn, an ancestral heirloom with magical properties, on this contest of strength. I was overconfident, but I'm determined to get it back. I'm a guardian. I have the helm and the curiosity of a visionary. This is my story. Please work. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me think. Drum doesn't work. I have a book here with some names I wrote down in it. Do I remember any other names? Koren? Could that work? Nah, I'm not sure if that fits him. Just move this. And here's the book. I wrote names down this in a while, so just have a quick look. Okay. Let's try Garnet. Forgot about this one. Seriously? Seriously? Not going with Drum Karen again. Let me see. Right on the previous page. Kulgoroth. Let me try that one. Kulgoroth. Yeah!
I am Norn, hunter of the wild, born of the free and rugged Shiver Peak Mountains. In the far north, my people fought our greatest enemy, Jorman, the dragon of frost and snow. The dragon broke our pride, but it did not break our spirit. In our last hour, we heard the voices of 4 of the spirits of the wild. Bear, Raven, Snow Leopard, Wolf. They called us south, away from certain annihilation. We founded the Great Lodge of Holbreak and claimed new hunting grounds. Some say we should not fight Jorman. I say the greatest risk is to wager nothing at all. One day a hero will lead us home, and we will break the dragon's icy grip. I was born in the fire of combat. My spirit has been forged and tempered like steel. Like my ancestors before me, I seek glory. One day, I will take my place among the heroes of the North. My strength is a gift from the spirits of the wild. With it, I can hold back the tide. I can move mountains. I can overcome anything that stands in my way. I am still untested, but already, my deeds have earned me friendship and great respect. Each year, a great hunt is called in Kulgoroth. Only the best among us are invited to participate. I shall use my might to collect trophies that prove my worth, then drink and boast of my victories. I accept this challenge. I relish it. Come, danger. Come, adventure. In the lodges and halls of my people, my strength will make me immortal. This is my story.
Awesome. You know, when he burst up and whatnot, like a bit of rock flying, it just makes me think it's like it's like a, you know, I don't know, dwarven birthday cake, you know, like the stripper bursting out of the cake. Yeah, they do that, except you have to punch your way through stone first. It would actually work quite well for my Final Fantasy XIV character. The outfits in that, like strippergram, yeah, it works. Ah, Wolfie. But yeah, just like when I was coming into this game, I was kind of expecting it to look like Final Fantasy XIV on a certain level, but I end up feeling like it's kind of looks more to me like it kind of makes me feel like DDO actually. It plays differently than DDO. It does play different. Hey folks, sorry about that. Kind of try to explain a point, but I end up botching what I was saying. So let me just moonwalk back a little. So what is this? It's trying to notify me of this, and this episode has been permanently saved to your account and will be playable once you purchase Path of Fire. Yeah, basically, as time goes on, they add in new like episodes of content, and if you're in the game when it's released, you get it for free. Afterwards, you have to buy it. Say if you came in afterwards, you have to buy it then. But if you're in the game when it's released, you get it for free. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when I initially came into this game, I was like loading it up and whatnot. I was expecting it to look more like Final Fantasy XIV graphically, but it ends up giving me the feel of DDO. No, not in gameplay, but just like the graphical look of the game. It's got that kind of feel to it. Gameplay wise, it does play differently to. Well, actually, to be honest, I can't really comment on whether it plays differently to DDO. I basically ran around the other guy's starting area, shooting at random enemies. Basically, I just ran around hitting one. And that was it. So, I can't really comment too much on how it plays, because I basically spammed one button until 5-10 enemies died. Didn't really, in my opinion, I didn't really have a good enough look at the combat to comment on it in the slightest way. How do you pronounce that name?
You don't say. Well, I think we can expect a few more injuries and maulings then.
My mouse button to do that. Okay. And left mouse button lets you move the camera, but keep moving in straight direction. Good to know. I wish you had the.
Hey, over here. You don't want to miss a chance for glory.
That's nice. So impossible. There must be a glitch in the system. That's like it's not, that's actually what the guy in the other tutorial area says. Huh. Actually, is that after carrying over? Huh. Yeah, I think it has. Yeah. It has carried over from the other one. Bizarre.
Hail, hero! Are you here to take part in this year's great hunt?
Of course I am. Just tell me what needs to be done and stand clear.
Hunt down the wildest animals you can find and take trophies from your kills. Present only the finest to Ido the Tanner to prove your worth. Whoever has the best trophy and whose bravery is the greatest will be invited to join the great hunt. Newt Whitebear has said this season's event will be one of the most dangerous, so be ready. I've even heard the renowned Erstigulkin might attend.
I look forward to impressing them both after I've earned my place in the hunt.
The eyes on him.
Don't get your hopes up. I've clearly got the finest trophy.
Who are you kidding? Yours is tiny and smells of rot.
The only thing tiny and rotten here is your head.
Good hunting.
You should just go home. My trophies are the best the great hunt has ever seen. Way better than yours. Is that so? Let's see this winning trophy, viewers. What did you kill? Oh, okay. For some reason I felt I could respond to this using number keys. Increases ferocity. Oh well, I killed a fearsome long-eared snow runner. It had blinding speed and teeth like chisels, but it took down with one blow. That's one impressive rabbit. Maybe we'll see you in the winner's circle. Hunt and collect a trophy from a dire boar, a owl griffin sire, and a minotaur bull. Well, minotaur bull sounds... Actually, owl griffin sire? Hey, this is I kind of like the look of this map. This is shelter. Blocks attacks while healing. Oh, that's cool. True Strike. Does damage to hits 3 targets. Pure Strike. Does 30. True Strike does 24. Pure Strike does 30. And Faithful Strike does 42, but also heals 5 people for 15. Okay, overestimating my range. Ooh. Minotaur bulls over here. Not gonna get help. Are we gonna get help? To be honest, I'm not even sure how much help they were beyond distraction. Eh. Whoa! On my ass. And I hope I do heal myself with that move. No combo system on the other guy. You remember the guy with the gun? Didn't see a combo system on him. Okay, so I got a... No, I'm still gonna go over here. I got the giant boar skull. You can only get 1 trophy, sadly. I was hoping I could just get all 3 and be like, ha! But no. Okay. Alright. Not what I anticipated, but sure. I'm not really sure on the limitation, like, this is like, you know, the free thing. I'm not sure on the limits of it. There might be, apparently a hunter waved them at me.
Up for a challenge?
Yeah, I'm not sure on the limitations of it, so I'm sorry, just seeing this like red border here made me think of that. But yeah, I'm not sure on the limitations of this. Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure on the limitations of it. Like, I'm not sure how far I can go and all that. There's gonna be a limit somewhere, I'm sure, but I have no idea, you know, where.
Hurry up, Ido. I want to get to the moot before Kettle Keg Drainer drinks all the ale.
Excuse me. But yeah, I'm not sure where the limitation is, like, you know, where I'll be, sorry, this keeps, the fact there's something going on the screen keeps throwing my mind off. But yeah, I'm not sure, like, where, like, I'll be hit a wall and not being able to keep playing. Like, I know with WoW it's like level 20. I can't level up beyond that. But I'm not sure with this where it is. For all I know, I could have the full base game available there. I haven't a clue.
Hail, Hunter. I'm the local leather worker. Ido's the name. Show me your kills, and I'll make them into trophies you'll be proud to show at the moot. Pricking, singing, and boasting. I love a good old-fashioned moot. Others save their parties for holidays, but I say every day alive's worth celebrating. Hey, Newt, look at this impressive trophy. Worthy of the great hunt, I'd say.
Indeed. You are skilled enough to defeat your prey, and wise enough to revere their spirits. You are worthy to join in this year's great hunt. By my own hand, I've brought the mighty worm Isormir. He waits above in the plateau for one such as you to challenge him. The great heir Stegalkan watches over him now, waiting for the hunt to commence. When it is time, you and the others will go to the high ground, over the valley. There you will face Isormir, and claim victory, if you can.
I can, and I will. This is where my legend begins.
Looks like Dolia.
Really? That's it?
Accompany so-and-so on the Great Hunt. So I go this way? No. Don't mind me.
They're still preparing the hunting grounds. Enjoy the moot. The gates will open soon.
No, the gates are already pretty open.
Spirits of the wild welcome you.
Yes?
Good hunting.
Alright, up we go.
May snow leopard guide you swiftness and grace. May raven bless you with the vision to see and the wisdom to understand.
Walk with the pack. In the eyes of Wolf, we are all brothers and sisters.
I could make a comment there, but probably shouldn't.
The strength of bear.
Owl?
Go on, Hunter. Show us what you can do.
Oh, this is freaky looking.
They're dangerous too.
Oh.
Don't let Garm have all the fun. He's reeling. Let's finish him off.
Let's. Yeah.
All hail the Slayer of Isomir. Now return to the Skyward State as no mere hunter, but a champion.
To be fair, I'm probably dead with it after falling on me. So, no mere hunter, but a corpse. Hopefully the other levels are fine.
What a hunt. I heard about your victory. Very impressive.
Thank you. It was a hard-fought battle, and I'm proud of my part in it.
An excellent beginning to your legend, friend. You know, a lot of folks around here have problems that need solving. A slayer like you could be a big help. Putting
So
your
many bare
skills
asses.
together sharpens them, and helping others wouldn't hurt your reputation either. Think of the glory.
I will seek out these problems and solve them. Then we shall see how my legend grows.
Reward a mace, some 72 coins, and 1,986 experience.
I'll mark this among my conquests.
Ooh. So, level 2 rewards. Plus 7 primary attributes and attack, precision, toughness, and vitality. Precision increases critical hit chance. Alright. Hero panel. You just received a weapon. Your hero panel displays items that from your inventory that you can equip, as well as your character's stats. Open it by clicking the icon or by pressing H. Your stats have improved. Power increases damage, precision increases critical hit chance. Weapon skill 2 unlocked. You've unlocked your second weapon skill. Press 2 or click your second hotkey to unleash your new attack. Symbol of Fate. Smash a mystic symbol into the ground that damages foes and regenerates allies. Gonna be honest, I've heard some euphemisms for smash before, and it's just like, yeah, I could see that being... I'm actually not sure if I'm able to finish that comment. I don't know. Some fan art of this, let's say. So, damage by 5, 80. So, does it hit 5 bouts of 80, or in total does 80? I'm curious what they mean by that. And regens 1 second for 41 health. Symbol duration 4 seconds. Number of targets 5. Symbol radius 180. Combo field light. Wouldn't have a clue what that means. I guess we'll figure it out as we go on. In the hero panel, equip gear by double clicking on it or by dragging it to its designated slot. If your inventory is full, you can't swap equipment. Huh. Finishers. Okay. What is on? I have no idea what that's meant to be. This finisher is only available from the Black Lion Trading Company during limited time sales. It looks cool. Cute Quagan finisher. Unlock this finisher by discovering it in Black Lion chests. Crush your opponents with cuteness by using this Quagan featured finishing move in PvP and WVW, World vs. World. Okay, it seems everything, like all of these have a it can hit multiple targets. It seems. Fine with me. I'm hoping I'm reading that right. There's also now flittering on the screen. Just every once in a while I see something twitching. Like the screen tearing. Oh, there's like different abilities unlocked depending on the weapon in your main hand. Cool. Okay, seems cool. Banish. You just punt the enemy away. Awesome. This skill's unique per game mode. I don't get what that means. Actually, H. Masteries are abilities that can be trained by level 80 characters with access to expansion content. Then there's achievements. You get points, you get chests, but I wonder, is there a... is that the final chest you can get in game, or is there more that'll appear as you go on? Recently completed? Okay, apparently managed to do some stuff without even realizing it. Okay, I'm just confused. Season 1 history lesson. There's a Living World Season 1 was a series of live content events that ran from January 2013 to March 2014. The story was designed to be experienced as it happened. It's currently available for episodic replay, like Season 2, so we created a recap to inform you of the events that bridged the gap between the end of personal story, circa 1325 AE, Living World Season 2, 1327. Well, it sucks that you can't play it. Here's equipment. Move away from finishers, go to equipment, and put the mace in there instead of the cracked club. No, club, mace, same thing. Upcoming level rewards. At level 5, a new profession skill will be unlocked. 6, fine equipment. Personal story unlocked at 10, and we'll get 5 hero points at 11, whatever that means. I can teleport just to click it, but it costs something. I don't ID it. Coins. Discuss coins. Okay.
This valley is a sacred but dangerous place. Visit the shrines to the spirits of the wild. You'll be tested by both our enemies and the spirits themselves. And look out for extraordinary chances to prove your courage. You honor us all by acting without being called. There's much ground for you to cover, but you can speed your travels by finding the Asuran waypoints. You may have to pay a small fee to return to them faster than the Ravenflies.
I didn't get to catch that one tip there. One call waypoint.